Today we're talking about the importance of having a shooting buddy. So Jordan and I started shooting together, oh my God, Jordan, how long ago was it?
5 years.
Maybe 5 years ago. Jordan was in college, he was partying hard and didn't ever want to go shoot. Now, all of a sudden, he's like totally into photography, works at a big, advertising agency, and we've been shooting together ever since. So today we're going to talk about the importance of having a shooting buddy. So last week we scouted this amazing location and we tried to get in this morning. We got up at 4:30 in the morning, drove to the location, which was about an hour away, and the saddest thing in the world happened. We were able to get in to the property, but not into the actual building, and that building was beautiful. There was like industrial rooms, there were beautiful windows with light coming through, but whoever owns it now did a really good job of keeping it boarded up. But what it reminds me of is why a shooting buddy is so important. We also have to protect ourselves, we have to be safe, and I don't think I would go and do urbex shoots without somebody with me. So Jordan and I always go in pairs. We do scouting once in a while alone, but if we're going to be going into a building or anything, you definitely want someone with you, not only for the motivational part, but also to keep you safe. If something ever happened, you'd have that coverage, which would be really, really good. So one of the best things about shooting with a buddy is the fact that you can share gear. Although recently, of course, Jordan has switched to, the hipster Fuji X-T1 system. We both used to shoot Canon. What was great is when Jordan would get a fisheye or a new lens, we could kind of trade back and forth. So you want to try to find a buddy who's got the same gear as you. If they don't, it's not a deal breaker, but like for us, it was wonderful. So not only does a shooting buddy keep you motivated, but they also give you a different perspective. I'll give you a great example. Jordan is a video guy. Like, he grew up, he's a YouTube generation hipster. He doesn't have the neck beard, but he's basically got everything else. He drinks hoppy IPAs, he's got the certain clothes, he has the Fuji X-T1, which he's a hipster if he has that. But we have a different perspective. I kind of do things the old traditional way. I'm 10 years older than Jordan. One day he's like, oh yeah, he goes, you got to do the twirl, and I see him out there with his camera, and he's like taking a picture and like spinning it like this and kind of doing the thing, and I'm like, what is that? And we go to a tree house, and there are these curving stairs, and all of a sudden I think, oh my God, like I got to do the Jordan twirl. So there I am at the top of the stairs going like this. So all of a sudden I'm seeing different things, I'm doing different things. The other thing that I like about shooting with Jordan is what I call a sticky photographer. He's always looking for like certain positions to stick his camera to. He'll like put things down, and I think that comes directly from shooting with a GoPro. It really does. So it helps me kind of see things in a different way, and I'll see him like sticking his camera to trees in different spots. So it's always really interesting to get a different perspective. The best thing about a shooting buddy is also the fact of coverage. I don't know, it was a few months ago, I think, we went and we did a shoot for StoryCuse where we were covering an older house. And what was nice about going with Jordan was he got some of the shots that I didn't get, and I got some of the shots that he didn't get. Jordan always does a really nice job with his detail shots. He really gets in there and gets like those little placeholders, those little detail shots. I tend to shoot wide angle. And a lot of times when there's a lot of stuff going on, I don't always make good coverage because I'm thinking about a lot of other things. And I think it's nice to shoot with a buddy because that person will cover any shots that you miss. And this is why wedding photographers always have a backup shooter, second shooter. The other thing is we got an opportunity to shoot a yoga class a few weeks ago, and Jordan wasn't available. So I went and shot it by myself, and I will tell you, I definitely knew that had Jordan shot there, it would have been a lot better outcome, just because I knew he would have covered a lot of the shots that I kicked myself for. Later, I'm looking through my footage, and all of a sudden I see like, oh my God, I missed that shot. And I know Jordan would have gotten that, because that's kind of the way he thinks and the way he shoots. So the best part of having a shooting buddy like Jordan is not only does the person keep you motivated, there are a lot of days when I would wake up and I would say, you know what, I'm not getting up, I don't feel motivated. What Jordan and I do is we kind of take turns planning shoots. So like, you know, one day he'll go, one week he'll plan his shoot, next week I'll kind of plan mine, and we go back and forth, and it gives you a little bit different perspective in your shooting. You tend to shoot the same places, the same time, all the time, but with somebody else you do it a little bit differently, which is great. Go different places, you try different things. All right, what do you think? How'd that